Welcome to the wonderful world of teasing. Teasing in the NFL is your best friend. Now, I get it. You add legs together, they all have to hit, but it's the one time where you are getting somewhat of a parlay back as far as multipliers that you have the most control over your destiny. Normally, when you put shit together, you lay out those minus 600 legs on a parlay thinking you got over on the book, and then life happens. You lose the parlay, you think, you wake up, you do it again. You go back, Jack, you do it again. I don't know many people, by the way, that can give you in the same week Sadat X and Steely Dan, but that's the type of range we're talking about here. Now, range is what you have with the teaser 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, what have you. The only thing we ever tease, NFL sides, it's the only thing in sports that we tease. And yes, we're going to go through some key numbers. I'm going to give you a key number, $200 right now on BetMGM. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. That's it. All right, it's going to take you 40 seconds to sign up. Go ahead, because look at this. I even have a parlay there for you. Right off the jack, I got a parlay. Put $10 on that at BetMGM after you sign up. You're going to get $200 anyway. You might as well play this parlay. This isn't even the teaser. This is just a freebie here for you, okay? The link is below. Broncos ain't losing that game. Browns ain't losing that game. Put them together. There you got it. Oh, and by the way, you're going to get the 200. All right, let's go to work here. Let's go to work. Because when you create this teaser, the biggest thing you want to do, again, is identify key numbers. So let's start with Miami. And we're not going to tease through zero. There's very, very, very few times that ever works. Here's the thing. Miami right now, on fire. They're not going to score 70 points against the Bills. Their defense will be much more tested than it was this previous week. However, regression to the mean doesn't mean you lose a game and that you just look like slop. Like, it's not going from one extreme to the other. Miami slowing down is still one of the most dangerous teams in the NFL. Their defense is connecting. They have one of the best quarterback to receiver combos we have in the National Football League as fans to watch. And seriously, as far as a productivity standpoint is concerned, they have been able to move the football. You move this from 3 all the way up to 10. You pass 3, you get 6, 7, you add 4 and 10 in there as well, although the big things are the 3 that I mentioned. There's no problem here whatsoever with this. Miami is staying in this football game. Miami is going to have a really good chance to win this game outright. Tua, we've talked about this. Tua healthy, Tua equals MVP candidate. Josh Allen is a ticking time bomb. Josh Allen's going to implode and drool all over himself and fumble the football away, trying to get an extra yard on a 3rd and 6 on their own 20-yard line. In the second quarter, meaningless bullshit. Stay away. Is the mic dipping or is it just me? No, okay, it is the mic. I knew it. I knew there was something going on here subliminally, and it was bothering me. All right, now I can't have this damn wire out here everywhere going crazy either, so we're going to have to fix that. Can you fix that? Unbelievable. This is madness. All right, Miami number 1. Now, I told you that Cleveland is winning that football game, right? Right? They're winning the football game, but they're not winning it by more than 9 points. So, again, you work the teaser here where you're getting the Ravens plus 2.5. We're going to play a 7-leg teaser, and we're going to bump this thing up. Maybe 6.5. You know what? Maybe 6.5 is okay here because it moves us to 8. 8's a push. We get that, but still, we're covering all the numbers that we need to in 3, 6, and 7. Technically 3, 7, 6, that order of importance, not, hey, you don't even know the numbers. I get it. Like the key numbers. Did you hit the thumbs up button? Have you subscribed yet? My God, freeloading out there. I'm giving you money at BetMGM. I'm just asking you to sign up. Ravens plus 2.5. We're going to move that up. Jim Schwartz, the defense for Cleveland. Love it. Huge fan of Jim Schwartz all day, every day. Cover that guy in Nashville. He won a Super Bowl for me. Yes, me in Philadelphia. No issues. The splits at home versus away as a defensive coordinator, insanely better at home, as you can imagine. The Ravens still dealing with some injuries here. I like Cleveland minus 2.5 to win the game, but I would gladly push this up to 8 if you'd let me. 8.5 for sure. 9, let's do it. 6.5 to 9. I'm fine with that. Again, 6.5, I think, is what we're going to play based on the third and final one. But this is the one that you start to look and say, oh, okay, it could get you into some trouble. But Lamar, he's the rich man's Daniel Jones. That team is down deep. You think, man, he can do something there. Look, I'm not going to overload you with picks, but I'm going to get you some stuff from OddsShopper before we get out of here. And I'm going to give you 3 plays, 2 NFL plays, 1 college play. So before I hit you the third leg, let me just remind you that you can do this below. This is going to be the easiest thing you do all day. Easier than the book. Come on in, 70% off. First month, first week, it doesn't matter. Whatever your purchase is. The reason why I even bring this up is because, again, I'm going to hit you with the third leg right now, the teaser, but I want to give you more. I just don't want to here's everything. And you forget oh, shit, you got to go back. You got to write stuff down. Look, the last one should be as simple as it gets, right? You start to look at some bigger lines and thinking, where can you tease? And it's not always like the Eagles are a great teaser, I would think. You bring them below 3. Great teaser piece. Technically, the Commanders now past 14, which shout out to Walter from walterfootball.com. 14 being that key number, higher than 10, mind you. Here we go. I'm just going to bring this down as much as we can. All right. That's essentially what we're doing here. Now, look, 6.5 gets us 9.5 for the Dolphins, Ravens to 9, the Chiefs to 3. Look, they're on the road. That defense is good. You're getting a little worried right now and think, all right, can I at least, let me just cover the field goal so we don't push on a leg. I'm fine with that. The other ones are already set. You don't have to worry about any adjustment. You've already moved through what you need. Already told you about Miami. Already told you about Baltimore. The Chiefs now win by a field goal. We're good. You win by a field goal at New York with Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is all of a sudden going to change who he is. All right, now, no. Yeah, I want me and you right now to have this conversation. Zach Wilson is suddenly going to change who he is. Come on, look at me. Stay with me. I'm right here with you. I'm maintaining eye contact. You can do the same at the very least. I'm extending you the courtesy. You can do me the same because you're going to tell me, you're going to sit there and tell me that Zach Wilson is going to change his stripes of who he is as a quarterback, a career quarterback, that Joe Namath banning him from the Jets facility is all of a sudden going to light this fire that was never there, mind you. Oh, and by the way, and stay with me because I haven't moved. Stay with me. Oh, by the way, is going to happen against the Kansas City Chiefs. A, with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, who essentially own the month of September, and B, even when they don't, they've already had their letdown. They've already had that letdown moment, which was against the Lions. They ain't losing again in this month. They're not losing again in this area of the month. They're not losing again probably in October. Did I mention C? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has rejuvenated, has added, it's like a bonus. It's like whatever game you play and you pick up the pill or you take the food, whatever the shit is that boosts your guy. That's what's going on in Kansas City. Everybody's feeling the Taylor Swift effect. Everybody. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's the teaser. Enough is enough. Let's roll. Again, 6.5 point teaser plus 120. You better put a full unit on this sucker. And let's make some money. You're already in because I got you the 200 back. Put half of it on this. See? I gave you the $10 on the parlay. Now you get the 200 back immediately. Put half of that on this teaser. Dolphins, Ravens, Chiefs, all teased at 7 points. Bang. Yes, there is a link below for BetMGM. There's also a link for the Discord. Ooh, what's going on here? 90 units. I'm up 90 units since the start of last year's NFL and college, solely betting college and NFL. Up 90 units. I have a spreadsheet that's on the Discord. There's a link below to join that. I have a spreadsheet that's public on the Discord. Everything I play, I post on there. Live stuff, what have you, it gets updated. You can see it all, every single play since the start, since week 0 of last year's college football season. We just hit this. It's a rarity, but I'll take MLB action all day, folks. Cash them. Can we take a look at them at least? Green, plus 417, plus 347 with the boost. It's what we like to do, okay? And we like to have you a part of it. So I appreciate you all. This is the teaser of the week. And we'll see you for Thursday Night Football.